Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to PDINA. Royally teachable. Royally teachable moments. So happy to have you here today with me. Am I blind? I'm a little different today. That's right. I hope you can appreciate. Can you appreciate this American? All right. We're going to be talking about today that woman and her getting ready to appear on the Kardashians, that other American family here in the United States of America. And it looks like she is going to be possibly appearing on this channel. And we're going to talk about it. Let's get into it. So this is a story that was in the Daily Beast, and I've been hearing this story. I've even mentioned it briefly in other videos, but it looks like Meghan and Harry, they're going to be appearing possibly on the Kardashians. One old friend who was friends with Harry and Meghan and William at Eton, who has maintained a friendship with William despite not being in touch with Harry anymore, told the Daily Beast, it used to be a joke. It used to be a joke. Oh, they're going to be the new Kardashians, because they were going to California. They're going to be doing things outside of the royals. And they were like joking. Oh, y'all going to be on the Kardashians. Your brother going to be on the Kardashians. Like, okay, you're right. My brother, the prince, is not going to be on the Kardashians, dude. They would joke about it all the time. The idea it could actually happen is really quite insane. I'm gobsmacked that they have frittered away their reputations in pursuit of money. That's exactly what they have done in pursuit of money. And the result is appearing on the Kardashians. And the only reason why appearing on the Kardashian is even on the table, that is even talked about as a real possibility, is because they couldn't get it to work any legitimate way with the Spotify and I think soon with Netflix, because they don't have any talent. They don't have what it takes to do these things. It's just so insane. It's insanity. What? You're royals and you're going to be appearing on a reality show? Are you serious? Are you serious? Now, I actually think they ultimately probably will do it or something very much like it. They have done everything else and they are going to need the money. Okay, so of course, money has long been a decisive factor for the couple. When they left the royals, they made a big point about wanting financial independence and being free to earn their own money. And it is for this reason that the publicist and brand strategist Mark Bargowski is reluctant to dismiss the idea, because these are people that run in these circles and they understand how things happen. And they know people like Harry and Meghan don't have the talent to really make it in Hollywood with a career doing something that is outside of being in reality, on a reality show. The goal is actually to generate money, and I expect that it is. We know the goal is to make money because you lost a lot of money with your other deals. Then why wouldn't you go on one of the most successful brands in existence in pursuit of building your own narrative? It really is not a stupid idea. That is what this Mark Bargowski is saying. They define their brand by speculative narratives, right? They face the biggest danger of all, which is becoming irrelevant. That is a big danger. Lord knows if they become irrelevant, what money are they going to be able to make? What are they able to then build at that point? So the royal family have done a great job of parking them and ignoring them. And as a result, they are running out of line and time. Really, we have seen this happen. We have all speculated. We have all said something wrong with you. And the fact Otis. And the fact that they are now getting ready to appear, even if it's a cameo, when you see them on the Kardashians, it will be proof that they did not succeed in Hollywood, because this is their only option. This is their only option, to appear on a reality show, because that's the only thing that they have to sell is their own reality of what they're really doing. They can't get us to divert and look over here and pay attention to this like Diana could, because Diana had that it factor. Harry and Meghan don't have the it factor. They have the don't it factor half. You know what I'm saying? So they're very limited in what they can say. Okay, let's look over here what we support and pay attention to this. No, people will keep looking at Harry and Meghan because they cannot believe that these morons, these wackadoos are actually out there trying to do something to draw our attention on something that we know they themselves don't even care about. So, but wouldn't an appearance on the Kardashians just serve to unspool the line faster? If they do go down that route, they die a little. They undermine the glamour that went with them when they first burst onto the scene. Seeing them on the Kardashians is going to show you that they have thrown all their money away. They have lost everything, even their own dignity, even their own reputation. And we know now there are reports coming out that Harry is actually looking for a place to stay in the United Kingdom. He's looking for a home. And Meghan, for all intents and purposes, she's not even going to ever want to go back to the United Kingdom. So what does that even say? It says that Harry is going to be going back to the United Kingdom occasionally, I think to begin with, by himself. Do you think she's going to allow him to take those children to the United Kingdom without her? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And if it does happen, there's gonna be a lot of negotiations that go down before she even decides to let those children go to the United Kingdom without her. A lot of people are saying that it makes sense for Meghan and Harry to appear on the Kardashians. And I think it's one of those things where you see them and you just look at them and say, you are so sad. You are so sad. Here you are appearing on a reality show. You came from royalty. You came from a life that was so much more relevant and just meaningful. And now you are left to make money by appearing on a reality show. It is so sad and disturbing. It really is, because this is the son of Princess Diana appearing on a reality show. We know that Meghan's mother was seen recently with the Kardashians, and the way they usually set up these appearances on the reality show, they put them in a real life situation where they would maybe meet the Kardashians. And I wouldn't even be surprised if when we saw Doria with the Kardashians at this gala event, that they actually filmed during that event as a way to kind of, okay, here's a release. We saw you with the Kardashians. Here's your release. We're going to use what we saw on the show. Would you mind being on the show? We're going to pay you X amount of dollars. And shoot, Meghan's mom was like, okay, yes, we need the money. My daughter needs the money. Where do you want me to sign? Okay, I sign right here. Okay, thank you. and then they're on the show. She's on the show. And I think to slowly get them accustomed to being on the show, they introduced Meghan's mother first. And then later we see Harry and Meghan. So we know that Kris Kardashian she is trying to get them to come on the show. I would not put it past Kris Kardashian that she actually filmed them or Meghan's mother at this gala event and then, tried to slip her the release on the side. And then later Meghan will appear on the show, because what they're saying is that Meghan is going to try to come up with a unique way to start her TIG website, get it to launch with her appearance on the Kardashians. And she was actually, they say, allegedly brainstorming some ideas with Kim Kardashian. They were actually brainstorming different ideas. So we can see that they're starting to plan and come up with something creative to introduce the TIG website. And basically Meghan She's become a social media influencer. She's taken all of her celebrity, all of the accolades that came with marrying the prince, and she just threw everything away out the window. She just threw it out the window and said, okay, I'm going to be an influencer. I have all these eyeballs on me. I'm going to be an influencer now because I can't make no money any other kind of way. Shoot, dang nappy, now I got to go do this. And that's what she's going to do. They don't deserve anything to come their way easily. They need to work hard just like everybody else. And the audacity of all of it is to think that Meghan thought just by simply marrying a prince, she could move to Hollywood and garner Hollywood success just from marrying a prince. And the moment she realizes that she cannot have that success with a prince as her husband is the day you're going to see her leave this man, Harry. He's going to be gone out the window.